So I just discovered a really good retargeting strategy after we implemented it for one of our clients. We're seeing some really good return on ad spend, and one of the benefits of this strategy is that you can use it with a really low budget and still see really good results. My name is Oli. I run and operate my own marketing agency here from Norway. We help D2C e-commerce businesses all around the world scaling while remaining profitable with paid ads on social media. So I'm now going to hop over to the ad account and show you the strategy that we implemented for our client. Now this client is based in the US and they sell clothing online, but you can simply implement this strategy for any kind of business. So we basically contacted our client and told the founder to create a video talking about the brand, the story behind the brand, and the vision they have for the business. And then giving some more personal context to the founder, the family business, and how they started and what their goal is to achieve with their business, and how they want to help people with their products. Then we used this video and put it in the stacked retargeting ad set to target people who have interacted with their social media accounts and gone onto their website. So it's a very simple strategy to implement because you can just simply shoot this video on your iPhone talking about yourself, the story behind the business, how you get started, and why and who you're trying to help with your products and services. Now the reason why this works so well is because as people see your top of funnel ads that you target towards cold audiences, they go onto your website and they might have some kind of interest because they click through, or they engage with some of the ads you have in your top of funnel campaign. But the point is that these people have in some form or way showed some kind of interest for what you are selling. And for many of these people, they are probably really close to becoming a customer of your business. Now, by implementing this strategy, you actually do something which is super valuable, and that is creating a human connection with those potential new customers. As you know, human connection through social media is one of the best ways to actually sell products or services online. As we've seen influencer marketing just taking off because of this, brands are capitalizing on influencers' credibility that they've built up with their followers. So there's no question about if this strategy works, it's just how well can it work for you. But I'd like to give you a few tips to actually how you can make this strategy work for you, because there's something that you really should focus on when you create this video and implement this strategy. One really important thing is to keep the video between 30 seconds to 2 minutes long. This is because, as you know, the attention span on social media is very short. So if you have your video more than 2 minutes, it's probably going to be a very small percentage of people that actually watch the video all the way through. So make sure you keep the video concise, get to the point, communicate the main points about your brand, tell them the short version of your brand story, and give them some more context to who you are, be personal, and create this human connection in the short amount of time. The second thing is to actually be authentic and personal when you create this video. A lot of people struggle with having a camera pointing at their face and talking in an authentic way. But if you can just imagine, once you make this video, that you're just basically FaceTiming one of your friends and you're talking to them and explaining your business and your brand and the story behind the brand and the mission you're on with your business. And if you do it like that, it will feel less daunting and you will come off as more authentic and personal when people see the video. The next thing is to add subtitles to your video. This is super important because as much as 85% of people on Facebook and Instagram are actually watching video with their audio turned off. And since we're actually paying for impressions, we want to get the most amount of money back from the impressions that we pay for. And therefore we cannot waste any video views on people that watch the video but don't understand what it is about. The next thing is to actually make it personal. The more personal you can make it, the better the video is probably going to perform. Simply, if you can make the video more personal, more people are actually going to be able to relate to your story, and it's going to be easier for you to build that human connection with these new potential customers. So don't be super salesy or overly enthusiastic, just be open, be yourself, and talk as you're talking to a friend. And another thing that you can actually do is to add a call to action in the end of the video. Now this is great because even if you get a lot of views and a lot of people that relate to the brand, but if they don't actually end up becoming a customer, it's going to be difficult to get a good return on ad spend. So one example of a call to action you can have is to give them a discount code on their first order in your online store. Then as you build up more trust between you and a potential new customer, it's more likely that they're actually going to take advantage of this discount code and go ahead and become a customer. And after you made this video and upload it into your Facebook Business Manager and start promoting it, make sure to keep an eye on the frequency. You don't want it to be too high, but you definitely don't want it to be too low either. And don't exclude previous customers, because it's good to build that human connection with both new potential customers but also your previous customers, because it can also contribute to some of your existing customers to become repeat customers and make new purchases from your business. My recommendation is to run this ad with a really low budget, anything from 5 to 15% of the budget that you have on your top of funnel campaigns you can spend on this ad alone. And keep an eye out for the frequency of this ad. If people are seeing it too often, they might become annoyed by it, and it might result in a negative effect for your business. We saw that once we got to around 5 in frequency, the results started to drop a little bit. So keep an eye out for this, and once the results start dropping and the frequency gets too high, you can then decrease the budget a little bit, or you can maybe even make a new video talking about different aspects of your brand and your story. Now, if you found this video valuable, make sure to give it a like and a comment. I'm really trying to grow my channel right now, so if you want to be a part of it and you want to help me out, go ahead and give a like and a comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm posting all of this for free, so if I'm going to be able to keep doing it, I'm going to need some views and some subscribers. So if you like this type of content, let me know. You can also go ahead and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and connect with me on LinkedIn. All the links are in the description below, and I'm also going to give you the invitation to join my Facebook group. It's for free. I'm not going to sell you anything in the group. I'm just trying to create a community of humble and ambitious growth marketers, digital marketers, e-commerce owners. So if you want to be a part of that, click the link in the description below and I will let you into the group, and then you can ask any question you want and help each other out as we strive for success. So make sure to click the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.